点亮点。Hello。
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak
真的
with
假
them.
的？谢谢
I
你的
have to
夸
know for
奖
sure.。
Bruce,
Wow.
I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen,
马丁麦当劳。
we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
队长，不要跟我示好。
Keeping Falcone
我有
in the
猫女了。
infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
"肚子好大。阿克看之子 ，Batman。
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Hello,
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
不行，搞不好是毒药。你要是让他做下去，他会死了。不要帮他，不要帮他。No no 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 no。要帮他吗？你们觉得呢？折磨他一番怎么样？还是解了他的痛苦？可是万一那个吗啡里面有毒怎么办？正常不会由我们来帮他用，你懂吗？所以，直接帮他撸下去，他就死了。你们觉得呢 ？Oh my god！ 让他多喘一下，让他多喘一下。折磨他吗？大家都觉得是折磨他吗？好，折磨他，你行动！啊！等一下，我只是说不要帮他住，你为什么掐他
You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course. You'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
Dent has plans for you. Gordon, too. I won't rob them of that.
我只是不想帮他注射而已。
Good boy. Yeah. That's why you were kept
好
in
像
the
没有第
dark.
三种选择。
He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. And if you got
帮他
on his
剪指
bad
甲吗
side,？
你说的是
your
拔
father
指
was
甲吧？
more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you.
Rich.
Some people just have the mind for it.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that from us.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Montoya! Put the weapon down!
What?
Bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go!
What?
Go!
What's going on? When I say hey, hey, yeah. 发生什么事情了？为什么？这也太峰回路转了吧！我知道了，凶手一定是他。
We are in
他说不可以
deep
相信
shit.
朋友，可是这朋友应该是他，对吧？
I bought us some time, but not much. Or it's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
超夸张的。
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
这个在 Steam 上面就有了，可是我其实并不建议你们现在就买，因为它总共有6章，但是它现在只有出到第2章，等于说还有4章还没有出，所以没有办法看到完结篇。
Falcone's been murdered.
所以你可能得等。可是这个完之后，我们还有那个叫什么《冰与火之歌》，也是这种互动式的游戏。
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
所以有兴趣的话，看完 Batman， 我们可以看《冰与火之歌》的。嘿，他脸是发青，我操
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
天哪，透明人欸。
Fresh injection site.
啊，他被人家偷住。
That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
他现在不算是单机版的，他现在甚至还没有出完，他是一张一张出的。对。
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
啊，挫赛这女的挫赛。
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
因为我还没有试欸，因为
Oh God.
我快6点的时候才下载好，所以还没有。
I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
你被下药了，捡尸。
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Revolution?
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Hey, 记者是不是想要把布鲁斯啊？嗯
My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving, words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
臭记者一直想要挖独家啊！哦，我就涂了口红啊，涂口红看起来比较像有在化妆的感觉。我觉得女生画眉毛跟画口红就会。
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all
球员
three.
兼裁判的。
I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
我也觉得我的习相已经固定了，因为你知道，我跟你讲一个很可怜的事情，就是我前天是穿同一件，我前天穿一件黑色的，其实昨天也是穿同一件的，可是完全没有人要吐我槽啊！以前还会有人吐我槽的，但现在已经不会有人再吐我槽，因为大家都觉得哦，他2天穿同一件衣服很正常。没了，好尴尬。
Messy. They were out of control.
OK， 接下来我们要找。
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
阿普什么事都没做就可以有。要怎么找讯号啊？是这里吗？
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message. Bring me her head.
你说这个吗？这就是绿幕没去干净啊！就我的绿幕皱皱的啊，不要紧啊。 哦，超强烈的，就是他。
There you go. You'll be alright. You're right.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
好，停止录影。